Hello everyone, it's Laura here from the Visitor Centre again. And today I'd like to talk to you about our collection of stereoscopic photographs. We've got over 200 of these in our archives here at the bridge. This is Sarah, the conservator. She's recently cleaned some of the most important stereoscopic photographs in our collection, which has allowed us to see important details in them for the very first time. But what is a stereoscopic photograph and how is it made? Well, it's two images which have been taken at the same time but from slightly different angles. If we compare these two photographs of the men sitting in front of the bridge in 1864, you'll see that there's a very slight difference between them. This is my stereoscopic camera. Look closely and you'll see that it's got two lenses, so that I'm able to take two slightly different photographs at the same time. Obviously, Victorian photographers wouldn't have used a camera exactly like this, although the principle is very similar. This is a stereoscopic viewer. You might have had a toy a little bit like this if you grew up in the 70s or 80s. The viewer has a slot at the end where we can put a stereoscopic photograph and two eye holes that we can look through. You'll notice that they're divided with a piece of wood, so each eye can only see one image. To use the viewer, you hold it up to your face and slide the photograph back and forth until it comes into focus, a little bit like a magic eye picture. Nowadays it's also possible to bring these photographs to life on screen through the wonders of modern technology. Here's a photograph of the Hotwell Spa taken in the late 1840s or early 1850s. Behind it you can see the partially constructed Clifton Tower standing on top of the cliff face. The baths, now sadly demolished, stood where the portway now runs, and very little remains of them, although you can sometimes still see the hot spring that fueled them at low tide. This photograph was taken in 1864, after the completion of the bridge. We can still see the Hotwell Spa in the background, but now our focus has moved to people enjoying a sunny day on the banks of the River Avon. The gentleman in the bowler hat, who's probably posing for this photograph, has found a comfy place to sit and read his book. But behind him are three men in workers' clothes who were probably just going about their daily business and were in the right place at the right time to become a part of this historical record. Our final image was taken on the bridge itself, and here we can see two men in a horse-drawn carriage crossing the bridge. On the right-hand side we see two young boys standing in front of a toll house, and the signage there tells us that trotting is prohibited on the bridge. The other signage includes the bridge's own bylaws and a notice about toll evasion. You may just be able to spot the souvenir kiosk at the bottom of the tower on the left-hand side, as well as the range of amusement machines on the right. If you'd like to take a closer look at the details in any of these photographs, or explore more of our stereoscopic collection, why not visit archives.cliftonbridge.org.uk. Thanks for listening. Bye!